There are a number of different types of thermometers, and you need to use a thermometer daily with every product you're working with. After use, you need to alcohol wipe them to make sure they're clean. But let's start with the basics. We have a dual metal, and this is calibrated on a daily basis in ice water. And you would look to see that it reads 32 degrees or very close to it in the water. If not, there's a bolt on the bottom and you turn it till it hits 32 degrees. That would correctly calibrate that unit. And make sure after you do it, you wipe it clean with an alcohol wipe and into its sabber. Next one is the electronic, which does not need to be calibrated. They're wonderful little units. There are two different types. There's one that reads temp and there's one that reads instantaneously the temp. And my suggestion would be the instantaneous read so that you don't have to hold your hand in an oven and keep the thermometer in there to find out what the temperature is. These are great little units. Some of them come with a suggestion on the bottom of the correct temps for products. This is a great unit to use. And there's a brand new unit out there, and this is a Bluetooth probe. And this can be put into the meat in the oven wherever you'd want it. It goes up to 800 degrees and you can read it on your cell phone. And it will tell you when the product has reached temperature. So when that's in there, you can go do what you're doing in the kitchen, do what you need, and when your phone rings, the product has reached its temperature. It's a great thermometer. Now, and here's the old standby. This is for reading surface temperatures only. This is not for reading meats, not for reading internal temperatures. This would be for reading your holding surfaces, your grill surfaces, your charbroiler surfaces, and this is very important to you. In reading temperature, you have to make sure that the oven or the grill or the charbroiler is cooking correctly to temperature. And if you've had a repair on it, you need to make sure that its performance is up to manufacturer standards and food safety standards. This thermometer is the best way to test it, and if it is not reaching the temperature correctly, one of two things: either the parts you replaced were not doing the job correctly, or you have a problem with your equipment. But if the equipment isn't performing correctly, you cannot produce a product that's safely cooked in the correct amount of time for your customer.